Hello, morning, good morning. As you may know, I am D. And you're on the road with me again. Now, I wanted to talk to everybody about this situation in St. Louis. And a lot of people have a different view about it. A lot of people have a lot to say about it, and a lot of people are doing absolutely nothing about it. Young boy was shot and killed by a police officer. Shot 6 times, twice in the head, 1 in the forearm, the rest was in the body. Because of nothing. And there are a lot of people in St. Louis that are rioting, protesting, and they're trying to make this boy seem like he was a bad seed. He deserved to get shot 6 times. I don't know what the point is of all the other information that they're trying to throw out about this young man. But this is my question. We have known for a long time that all these things have been happening, these things have been going on, but the only time that we decide to stand up and do something is when something happens. Why are we not instilling this in our kids right now when we're at the club? Why are we not instilling these things in our kids when we keep bringing men around them? Why are we not instilling this in our kids to get their education, to stay in school, to learn something? There's a million ways, a million different ways to improve your community. But the only thing that we see to improve our community is to protest, is to riot, is to act the color that they expect us to be. Why would we do that? Guys, as a people, as my people, we have to make a decision and we have to make a change and we have to do something now. As you can see, nobody else cares but us. And I know this might not get a lot of hits. I know a lot of people might not look at it. They'd rather look at somebody twerking than somebody telling the truth. But I'm going to say it anyway. I don't care if nobody hears it. I don't care if one person hears it. Because that one person might help me change the community. Every city that everybody lives in has some kind of corruption, has some kind of violence, has some kind of police brutality, has something going on in the community that we can address, but we refuse to address it. And the only time we want to stand up is when there's a gang of people behind us to help us feel self-confident about ourselves. When we all have to understand that there is something that we all can do. Even if it's something small, we can make a decision to make this world a better place. But we won't. We'll talk about it. We'll get upset. We'll curse at the TV. We'll call our friends up. But we won't do anything. My people, black people, it's time for us to stand up. It's time for us to do something. It's time for us to make a change. Because as you see, they gunning us down like ducks in a swamp. So guys, make a decision. Take care of your kids. Show your kids the best way to have an education. Show your kids that she doesn't have to be a video vixen to be famous. Tell your son he doesn't have to be a rapper to have a nice income. Instill some of these things in your kids, and maybe, just maybe, the next generation that grows up will have a chance. We've already been going through so many things in Revelations. And all we're doing right now is setting up our kids for failure. So guys, let's stop the violence. Let's stop the rioting. Let's turn it around. Let's do what they don't want us to do, which is act like we have some damn sense. God loves all his children, and he would not put us in a situation that we could not handle. Maybe it's time for us to wake up. With that said, wake up. And as always, much love.